What is going on, mortals? Mortal T here. And today we're back on Ark because I'm going to be showing you mortals how to get all of the different types of wyverns in Ark Survival evolved. Now you're probably wondering why I'm going to do this video. Well, because I stumbled across that I don't know if many people know that there are 11 different types of wyverns or wyverns, however you want to pronounce it or whatever. There's been debate on this for ages, but there's no point. I call them wyverns. So yeah, there's 11 different types of wyverns scattered across all the maps on Ark. Not one map on Ark has got a type of wyvern. So I am going to be showing you how to get every type of wyvern on the map that you want. So to do this, mortals, you will need access to the console commands. Unfortunately, that is the only way to get them, unless you're willing to go to every different map, tame or get the egg of the wyvern, pull it in the obelisks, try and transfer it over. But even that way, you cannot get every different type, because some of them you cannot tame whatsoever. You cannot even get the eggs from. But I'm going to be showing you every different type of wyvern you can get and showing you the commands to spawn them. So if you're on single player, it's really easy. You just get all the console commands. If you don't know how to get them up, all you do is press start. If you're on Xbox, you hold LB and RB, X and Y all at the same time. If you are on PlayStation 4, it's L1, R1, square and triangle at the same time, and you'll get this admin command box pop up. Really nice and simple. So yeah, let's get out of that one. So the first ones you're going to know about, the easy ones. You got the fire, lightning and poison. I'm going to be showing you the commands anyway to spawn them in, just in case you don't know them. So the first one is right there. This is the simplest code that you can really get for it. It spawns in and tames it all at the same time, so it's right on screen. GM summon, leave a space, begin the quotation marks, wyvern or wyvern, whatever you want to pronounce it, underscore character, underscore BP, underscore fire, underscore C, end the quotation marks, leave a space, and then choose the level of the dino. So when you do choose a level, it will automatically tame, so you will get the maximum amount of increase. So I'm going for 150, which should get me the extra 75 levels, which should spawn in at the 220 level. So we'll just put that in, put it on, and boom, we've already got the message. We tamed a fire wyvern. Now you will get, sometimes you might get stuck in them a bit, but here you go. Here is our first wyvern, looking really cool. I've got a really nice colour. Now the colours can vary when you do spawn them in. So if you don't get a colour you want, and you can't breed wyverns, unfortunately, to try and get a decent colour, that's flying away somewhere. Are you coming literally just to get down? You just. Okay, whatever. So that's the fire wyvern. Really nice and simple, easy command, as are the next two. So the next one is the lightning. It's basically just the same command to lightning. That's all you're going to do. So exactly the same command. You can just see in the background the fire command is still up there behind this one, but you're literally changing the fire to lightning, and that's it. So GM summon, leave space, quotation marks, wyvern underscore character underscore BP underscore lightning underscore C, quotation marks, space, the level that you want. So you press start to confirm. It should pop up. Press the admin command, and boom, we have just got ourselves a really cool lightning wyvern. A bit pale, but beggars can't be choosers. Let's just make sure it's not following us. Looking really cool though. So now we've got 2 out of the possible 11. So the next one is really easy as well, because it is just the poison wyvern. So there you go. That's how easy it is. Really easy, mortals. Just change the word lightning to poison. The commands are right on there on screen. I don't think I'm going to read them out all the time, just because we've got a lot to get through and I'm trying to get through as quickly as possible. So it's right on there. Once you've got it in, just make sure you copy this exact. And we'll press it to spawn one in. And there we go. We got our lovely green poisoned wyvern. Looking really, really cool. So let's just move him out the way a bit. Pretty cool. Not bad colours. Not the best, but not bad. Alright, moving on. So there are your 3 basic wyverns. Looking really cool and really, really awesome. But the next ones, they're similar to these 3, but they look just better. I don't know if you've ever seen them. If you haven't been playing Ark for a while and you haven't played like the events or nothing, you will not have seen these. But if you ever played the events, you will know what I'm about to do, hopefully. So there it is. It's on screen. So this is a zombie fire wyvern, which is really cool. It's still a fire wyvern, but it gives the skin just more detail. It looks cool. It looks like a zombie wyvern, to be fair. So it's GM summon space quotation marks wyvern underscore character underscore BP underscore fire with zombie fire, all one word, underscore C end of quotation marks, leave a space, then the level that you want it at. So, and there, boom. Now you are going to see the difference. I will show you the difference. As you can see, it does look really cool. It does look really, really cool. What am I doing? Stop following me. So yeah, these are the different variants of the fire ones, but I think these do look a bit cooler. They look a bit more intimidating. I do anyway. So yeah. Really cool. Moving on to the lightning version of this one. Just like that. So you literally just changed in the fire to lightning again. And the command just stays the same. We'll spawn it in. We'll stop and follow. Yet again, similar to the lightning one, but it looks rather cool with all its muscles showing, some of the bones. Just looks really, really cool. So that's the zombie lightning. We're going to get on to the zombie poison. Yet again, you're just changing the word lightning to the word poison, like so. There you have it. So once you got that in, do that, and boom, you have now got a zombie wyvern, zombie poisoned wyvern. Looking really, really cool. Yet again, I love these. I actually prefer these over the normal skins, unless you get like a really badass colour of one of these, which you can do. You can get some really nice colours. I just think the zombies add a bit more texture and density, and just looks really, really cool. So moving on, shall we? We need to move on. Next, we're going to be covering one that came in with Ragnarok. So if you don't know what I'm on about, if you have never played the map Ragnarok, there was a new type of wyvern introduced on that map, and I'm going to show you it right now. So there it is. This command is a bit different. So it's GM summon, leave a space, quotation marks, Ragnarok underscore wyvern underscore override underscore ice underscore C, end of quotation marks, leave a space, then the level of the dino that you want. Now I don't know why this command is different from all the others. I think it was just because it was introduced in Ragnarok, so it has Ragnarok in the name, but you can spawn it in on other maps, as I'm going to prove. So there we go. Now this is the ice or frost or whatever you want to call them. As you can see, it does say ice wyvern. Looking really cool. Yet again, you can get some really cool colours on this one as well. There you go. So overall, they are your 4 basic types of wyverns that you can get into the game: fire, poison, lightning, and ice. Now you can only get the zombie variants in the lightning, fire, and poison. Unfortunately, I'd love to see a zombie ice one, but unfortunately, there is no such thing. So the next one is a bit different, because you don't really tame this as far as I know. I'm just going to put it up on the screen and see what you mortals think of it. So there you have it. It's kind of weird. So it's GM summon, leave a space, quotation marks, wyvern underscore character underscore BP underscore fire underscore minion underscore C, end of quotation marks, leave a space, and the level of the dino. So I know this says fire minion, and it kind of is because it is a fire wyvern, but it is technically called a forest wyvern. Yeah, it's called a forest wyvern because you only usually get them, as far as I know, was on the extinction map, but there is no eggs for them. You can't go and get the eggs and tame them. They just fly around the underground bit sometimes when you have the titans and stuff. It's just like that, but you can get it and you can tame it. I'm pretty sure this is smaller than all the other wyverns, but you can still ride it, which is pretty cool. So we're going to put it in, and boom, it has come up. You have tamed a forest wyvern or wyvern. I'm just taking damage at the moment. Let's get it out though. As you can see, this is a lot smaller than all the others, but it's taking damage for unknown. But yeah, it's a lot smaller. What are you? Is it healing? I'm not even sure. Let's just get on it because it's going to wander around, and I don't like it wandering around. It's really, really annoying. So yeah, here you go. Really cool looking wyvern, I will say. Really, really cool. But boom, look at all that damage. Really cool. But like I said, you can't go out and tame one of these. It's one of the untamable ones to get an egg or anything, unless you spawn in the way I just showed you. Really, we are 15 minutes into this, and we're on to the last few models. So if you stuck around this long, thank you very much. But these are like the big bad wyverns of the game. So in the extinction map, there was a corrupt wyvern. You can get it, you can spawn in, and you can tame it, which is this one right here. So it's GM summon space quotation marks wyvern underscore character underscore BP underscore fire underscore corrupt underscore C, end of quotation marks, leave a space, then the level of the dino. Then be very careful, don't spawn this in straight away, mortals. I need to give you another command. So once you do spawn this in, you will have to press start really quickly and type another command in to make sure you tame this properly, because unfortunately you can't spawn it in and tame it at the same time because it's not meant to be tamed. So we're going to press it as it pops up. We're going to get it, we're going to press B so it spawns in. Look at the name, so it says male corrupt wyvern. You're going to go back on the admin commands, and then you need to type in this command right here, which is force tame, which is all one word, just like so. As long as you're looking at it and you press it, it will just tame it. Perfect tame. And boom, you will get a corrupt wyvern that you can now ride around in and look really cool with its purple flames and stuff. So yeah, that's the corrupt wyvern. Oh yeah, okay, you're hungry, I get you, I get you. That's corrupt wyvern. I think corrupt wyverns look extremely good. They really do. It's kind of a mix between the zombie lightning wyvern with the shades of it. Yeah, but it looks really cool. So on to the last two. Now these are the big daddies of all wyverns. the two I am about to show you. So these are alpha wyverns. Now if you didn't know, you can spawn alpha wyverns in and tame them using the same process that I used to do the corrupt one. So there you have it. GM summon space quotation marks mega wyvern underscore character underscore BP underscore fire underscore C end quotation marks, leave a space, then the level of the dino you want. So when you do spawn this in, make sure you look at the name first, press start, this got to be quick, press start, then do force tame again to be able to tame it properly. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to admin command it, we're going to go off the start, look at it when it spawns in. You don't have to be directly, as long as you're seeing some of it on your screen. Then we're going to type in force tame again, just like so. Put that in while we're looking at the wyvern, do that, and it will automatically tame for you. So here you have an alpha wyvern. It's bigger than all the other wyverns put together, like so, and it's got a really cool flame effect. Now you can get some really cool colors to these as well. This is just a size comparison. As you can see, it's I don't know if is it, I don't know, the corrupt wyvern is about near enough the same size as it, but all the others are smaller than it. So that is the alpha wyvern. The next one I'm going to show you is an alpha wyvern, but with a difference, mortals, with a difference, mortals. So here it is, GM summon space quotation marks bone underscore mega wyvern underscore character underscore BP underscore fire underscore C and the quotation marks, leave a space, and the level of the dino that you want. So you've already guessed it, this is a bone mega wyvern, which is really, really cool. So the same thing we're going to have to do. We're going to have to spawn it in off, let it spawn in there, press start real quickly again, go back on it and type in force tame again. Just so. Like that. There we go. I wasn't looking at it properly, mortals. I didn't spell it wrong, but there you go. Now you have an alpha wyvern, which is just purely bones. Now you can get the bone costumes for like the normal wyvern or some of the dinos, but this is an alpha bone. This is just cool as anything, and yes, you can ride it. Really cool. So, but there you have it, mortals. I've tried to make this video as short as I possibly can. But yeah, that's all the wyverns that you can get. There are 11. Well, they should be here. We got 3 over there, 3 here. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the other one that's probably wandering around, which is the forest wyvern, it's gone somewhere. That's 11. 11 different types of wyverns. That's crazy amounts. That's really, really cool. But anyway, mortals, I hope you enjoyed, hope you found it informative, and I hope it helps you out with getting the wyvern of your choice. But anyway, mortals, I'll hopefully see you either in the next live stream.